In today's video, we are going to be using the best sword in the game in Dungeons. I am talking about the Hyperion. I am so excited to finally have this thing near maxed and actually being able to do some dungeon runs with it. It looks absolutely sick in the new texture pack. Go check out yesterday's video if you haven't already on how you can get the 2.0 version of my pack. Nonetheless, though, we're going to try this thing and see how much damage we can actually do in some floor 7s and overall just have a good time with it. I mean, this weapon is so much fun to use, so I cannot wait. Before we see how much damage we can actually do with our weapon and while we abuse Paul's amazing perks at the current time, only a small percentage of the people watching this video are actually subscribed. If you're in that small percentage who are subscribed, I love you. If you aren't in that small percentage, then what you doing, man? Consider subscribing. Doesn't cost you a single thing, and you can always go back and change your mind. Nonetheless, though, now that that plug's out of the way, let's get right into the video. For those of you who don't know, at the time of recording this, Mayor Paul is currently in office, and he brings some really cool dungeon perks that I want to take advantage of today. He's only a 2-perk Paul, which isn't amazing, but nonetheless, there's still some really good perks here that we can actually take advantage of. First off is gain 10 bonus score on dungeon runs, which is actually huge. It allows you to skip either a bunch of secrets or trap room all completely. Next is Marauder, which dungeon reward chests are 20% cheaper. So that's actually really cool as well. So yeah, hopefully we can actually get some good drops, pay even less for them, and make even more of a profit. But nonetheless, overall, really exciting perks, but there's something we need to do first before we can use his perks. Before we can actually start doing some runs with Paul, though, I need to max out my Hyperion. By maxed out, I mean finally put on the scrolls. So as you can see right now, I have 295 mil on me, which is probably the most I've had in a good while. That's mainly because I sold my Midas staff for 125 mil, and currently I have my Spirit Scepter up right now for 23 mil, so that should sell eventually. I also have a chance 5, but the price of these has just been dropping like crazy. I bought this book at 25 mil, and at the time I bought it, like the cheapest one on bin was 45 mil, and it still hasn't been able to sell, and I've been undercutting like crazy. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to sell this book some other time, I guess, because right now the cheapest one is 16 mil, which is just ridiculous, and it's been like a day since I bought mine. Nonetheless, though, I need to buy some scrolls. So I'm missing 2. I have a Wither Shield that I actually dropped. I actually got the scroll, and so I'm actually going to play that clip right now before we buy these 2 scrolls that we're missing. Yo, I got Wither Shield. I got Wither Shield. What'd you get?
I got Implosion.
No way, let me buy it. Let me buy it.
Wait.
Bro, actually got a scroll.
Get me in this party,
Let's
bro.
go, bro.
Get me in this party. Kick someone.
Scroll.
Kick Sweetie.
Let's fucking go. Oh, I would have actually cried if I didn't get a scroll there, though, and you did. I just want you to know that. Like, I genuinely would have gone and cried. So, yeah, I find that clip kind of funny because I literally got it probably the first run after I finished my Hyperion video where I actually crafted this sword. So, it's kind of funny just how quickly it happened afterwards. Nonetheless, though, we need to buy some scrolls. The price actually went up since Paul started, mainly because people have been buying sticks since Paul started so that they can run dungeons. Necron's handle prices went up and scroll prices went up, but everything else like chest plates and stuff, those all went down. So I actually find it really fun. Actually, these went up a bit too. How did dungeon stuff go up during Paul? I find that ridiculous. Nonetheless, though, I need to buy an Implosion, and I also need to buy a Shadow Warp, 2 of the most expensive scrolls. So, well, yeah, 2 of the 3, but nonetheless, here we go. 70.9 mil. Confirm. I bought it. Implosion. There we go. Wither Shield and Implosion. Next. Oh, man, this actually hurts me. So many coins gone. Oh, I've never had this much saved up. Shadow Warp. 76 million coins. Ah, I'm down to 150 mil. No, that's like what I was at before, but I still have a couple things to sell, so hopefully this doesn't kill me. Nonetheless, though, Hyperion, we're going to throw him Wither Shield. Boom, first scroll on. As you can see, the first ability, Wither Shield at the bottom. Next, we are going to add on Shadow Warp, which is going to add it so that it has 2 abilities at the bottom, all just a bunch of clutter. And Implosion. This is like 240 million coins worth of scrolls. Actually, more, I think. 70, 140, 220 million coins worth of scrolls, if not more, actually. So that is quite insane. Actually, let me think. Wither Shield, 70 mil. Then we got Implosion for another 70 mil that we paid 140 plus 76 mil. Yeah, that is just like 200 something million coins that we just added on to our Hyperion. And now we have Wither Impact. So we can go around and do this, which is just ridiculous. Let's actually head over to the graveyard really quickly. Obviously, the graveyard mobs are not going to be as fun to kill as in a dungeon. And I will turn off my explosions afterwards. I think I was doing Slayers, and I like the explosions from those. So Boom, 1.7 million damage to those 2 enemies. Boom, 4.5 million damage. It's just ridiculous. It's pretty overpowered. I'm so excited to actually have this weapon. Now I can start putting money towards like tier 7 enchants. Like a lot of enchants I want to put on. Smite 7, I want to put on, yeah, honestly, just a bunch of things. This thing, I want to max it out. I want it to be beautiful. Obviously, I still need to add a 5th star. I need to do some more runs, get some more Wither Essence. But nonetheless, though, let's try this thing in the dungeon, man. I'm so excited to actually try this thing out. Okay, so we're in the run. We got our Hyperion in hand with the scrolls, of course. And I want to show you guys kind of what type of damage this thing can do because it is way too fun. So first off, anywhere I go, I can kind of just have no fears and just absolutely annihilate everything. Like Lost Adventurer here, I haven't even seen him and he was dead, so that's always fun. Midas too. Midases have a lot of defense, but I can take them out decently quick. Let's actually try this, or not decently quick, because like I think they're only allowed to take a certain amount of damage per hit. So, and with no blessings right now, this might take a little bit longer than without it. And where'd he go? Oh, I killed him. I think. I don't know. Is he gone? I guess he's gone. I don't know. He like kind of just disappeared. It's fine though. But yeah, the Hyperion is probably one of the most fun weapons in the game by far. I absolutely love this thing. No questions asked. My favorite weapon in the game. And I'm kind of mad that I went so long without actually using one. As you can see right there, just annihilates everything. So, I mean, Hyperion, it's so much fun, you guys. Oh my goodness. Another Lost Adventurer. How you doing, buddy? You are so dead. It's not even funny. Just shredded through, man. This thing, I love this sword so much. I don't even have to like be able to see them, and I'll just absolutely shred through any mob within like a certain radius. It is the best by a long shot. Can I get up here, please? Also, the aspect of the end really isn't too useful when you have this rocking. But I'm just used to having it on my hotbar, so that's why I do at the moment. But I like that's another slot that I can also like replace with something else now that I have the Hyperion. Because the aspect of the end, it does the same thing except for it doesn't do damage. So I can actually like replace that spot, which is actually pretty cool. I don't know if I should be doing trap, but I'm probably going to anyways until they go. Unless they like go now, which would kind of be annoying. I'll try and do trap. I don't know. Maybe, we'll see. So now we're in the boss room, and I'm going to show you guys some of the cool things that you can do with Hyperion through the boss fight, basically. So I am using Terror Boots, I know, scummy, but yeah, so you can basically annihilate every mob up top really easily. And then when he comes flying across, and, excuse me, you went through the laser that time, you can kind of just instantly get him to go over there, especially when the whole party is running Hyperion. It goes super quickly. And then when you come down here, what you can also do is I'll show you guys once we get him into the pillar, so to say. Oh my goodness, the lag from that. Come on, buddy. Let's go for a trip. There he is. So you can just kind of just spam right click, and if the whole party is using Hyperions, he one pillars with every single time without a doubt. And he's just done. So I'll cut back when we're at the 4th phase. The 3rd phase is just Among Us tasks. So once all the terminals / Among Us tasks are done, you get dragged along by Necron. Obviously, you guys have probably seen this part a million times by now. But once you get down here, you just start spamming right click. I run tank, so I can't left and right click. But nonetheless, I still do like 2 million damage every right click. Try not to get too close at this part. And as you can see in my chat, like 2 million damage every right click, which is kind of ridiculous. And right now my Hyperion is only 4-starred, and I need the 5-star it. But nonetheless, though, if everyone's running Hyperion, it should be an easy S+. And because of Paul, we can actually trim off a lot of stuff. But this is a new party. We aren't too coordinated yet. This is like our 3rd run maybe with this party, so we're all still trying to figure stuff out. But nonetheless, and that's how you get your hands on a free Rejuvenate book. Isn't that exciting? That's what it's all about, man. Something that's really gonna bother me is that my Wi-Fi goes off in 23 minutes and I have to finish up this video, but I am right now 39 essence away, Wither Essence, from being able to 5-star my Hyperion. And it's 4-starred right now, so it's a little bit of a shame, but it'll be very easy to do tomorrow. But yeah, nonetheless, I know you guys comment the counter for nonetheless, but I just said it again. Nonetheless. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure to smash the like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. Join my Discord link down below. Follow me on Twitter, why not? I made a TikTok That's right, I've fallen to the dark side, so follow me there for Bed Wars content. Very interesting. Also, a lot of interesting stuff going on in the Discord, as I was saying. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, take care and peace.